I gotta think of a way to get this money by tomorrow.
Huh?
I gotta think of a way to get, I gotta think of a way to get this money by tomorrow.
I'm trying to see how I can get your daddy to pick you up by tomorrow.
Huh?
I'm trying to see how I can get your, I'm trying to see how I can get your daddy to pick you up by tomorrow. Hell, I'm trying to do hot girl shit.
I look 12.
Mommy, but you aren't 12.
But I look 12. This ain't cute to be looking 12 at my age. That's the point. Yeah, I just had to take the in my life. My stomach was.
I was questioning, like, why? Why would you do this to your own mama? I just can't believe she's gone, for real.
When you got the news,
I was devastated. Devastated. Didn't want to believe it. Would do anything for her kids. She was very spiritual, very into God. Changed her life around for God. I just want to know what really, like, what caused for that to get to this point to where you had to take your own mama's life.
The family is processing this loss, including other 4 children who are now without a big sister and a mom.
If a child is troubled, then a child is troubled. You can only help them so much. I was so mad at first, but as I got to talking to people and actually just thinking about what might have really happened, or mental health is real. It's gonna take me a lifetime to get over this.
Shortly before 8 p.m. on September 11th, officers with the Galveston Police Department responded to a residence in the 5100 block of Avenue Q following reports of a shooting. Upon arrival, they discovered an unresponsive adult female who had sustained multiple gunshot wounds.
Tragedy unfolding in a neighborhood in Galveston. Police say a 16-year-old is accused of shooting and killing her own mother. And now investigators are trying to figure out why. The shooting happened just before 8 o'clock last night at a home on Avenue Q near 52nd Street.
The victim was later identified as 34-year-old Tiamoya Moore, who was rushed to the University of Texas Medical Branch emergency room. Despite the efforts of medical personnel, she was sadly pronounced dead shortly after arrival, having succumbed to her injuries. Authorities also recovered a firearm at the scene. In a devastating twist, neighbors immediately identified the suspected shooter as Tiamoya's own 16-year-old daughter. Due to her age, the teen's identity has not been officially released by law enforcement. Tiamoya was reportedly shot 5 times, allegedly in the presence of her own mother, the teen's grandmother, who, according to unconfirmed reports, did not intervene in the moments leading up to the incident. As investigators processed the scene, the teen reportedly returned to the home and was taken into custody without resistance. She is currently being held at the Jerry J. Esmond Juvenile Justice Center. One neighbor, who had been outside checking her mail, told reporters she overheard an argument coming from the home shortly before the sound of gunshots rang out. She said she was unaware of any prior domestic issues within the family, making the event all the more shocking and tragic. Visible bullet holes were seen along the exterior of the home where the shooting occurred, as well as on nearby structures, illustrating the intensity of the violence. In a brief phone conversation with the press, Tia Moya's mother, who was reportedly inside the home at the time, expressed shock and heartbreak over what had happened. She shared that she heard the gunshots, but had no idea her granddaughter was capable of such an act. Fighting back tears, she described Tia Moya as a loving and devoted mother. Now she is left grappling with the painful question: why would her granddaughter commit such a horrific act? While the motive remains unclear, experts have emphasized the importance of open communication and de-escalation strategies within families to help prevent tragedies like this one. One professional noted, "Keep talking to your kids, even when they shut you out. Just keep trying." Consistent communication can make a difference. In the wake of the incident, many have taken to social media to express shock, speculate on the circumstances, and try to make sense of the senseless. Some users claim the teen may have been under the influence of drugs at the time of the shooting, which they believe could have contributed to the violent outburst. Others pointed to a possible breakdown in boundaries, suggesting that Tia Moya may have tried too hard to be a friend rather than a parent, which may have complicated their relationship. Social media users were quick to identify the teen as Naini, a young girl who gained viral attention years ago in a popular Tommy the Clown dance battle video.
You better be ready, because I'm coming forward with that fire.
Now a teenager, her TikTok account has resurfaced, sparking further controversy. In one provocative post where she sings about her body, Tia Moya publicly commented, "Delete this." To which the teen replied, "No, Mom, it's cute." The exchange suggests ongoing tension between mother and daughter about appropriate behavior and self-image. Some commenters claim the teen may also be pregnant based on recent social media content. Others stated she had previously lived with her grandmother and had a troubled history before returning to her mother's home. The reasons behind that move remain unclear. Ultimately, the full truth of what transpired inside that home on September 11th remains known only to the teen herself. As the investigation continues, many are hoping she will come forward with the full story and, in time, feel genuine remorse for what has taken place.
The mother of the woman who died told me over the phone that she heard the gunshots last night and said it was a complete surprise. She's wondering why her granddaughter could have done something like this, and that's the question police and neighbors want answered to. Galveston police descending on Avenue Q near 52nd Street last night after neighbors heard multiple gunshots. Investigators say a 34-year-old woman identified as Tia Moya Moore was found shot at a home. She was taken to the hospital where she died. According to police, witnesses told them the suspect was Moore's 16-year-old daughter. Have you noticed any previous issues at the home?
No.
That's what makes the shooting all the more surprising for neighbor Graciela Molina, who lives across the street. She says she was checking her mail last night when she heard yelling.
She was screaming. She was screaming. And I hear boom, 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 boom. Like, I hear 5.
Bullet holes visible in the walls of the home and other nearby houses. This neighbor says he was startled by the gunfire.
Yes, I was in the kitchen and I hear the shots and we come out and then all the police cars.
Galveston police say they were told the 16-year-old ran from the home after the shooting, but as they were processing the scene, she came back and was taken into custody.
This area is pretty calm. There's not really that. This street is kind of busy, but it's still calm here.
The tragic death of Tia Moya Moore at the hands of her 16-year-old daughter reveals the importance of healthy communication, clear boundaries, and early intervention in family dynamics. It further reminds us how unresolved conflict, emotional disconnect, and possible behavioral or substance-related issues can escalate into devastating outcomes when left unaddressed. Parenting is not just about love, but also structure, discipline, and emotional awareness. Trying to be a friend rather than a parent can blur the lines of authority and guidance, especially during a child's formative years. Ultimately, This heartbreaking event shows how ignoring warning signs, avoiding tough conversations, or failing to seek help can have irreversible consequences. The key takeaway: don't wait until it's too late to talk, to listen, or to act. Rest in peace, Tia Moore.